Hi, welcome back to our IELTS and TOEFL review series. I'm Diane, and in this episode, we'll dive into global population trends, a vital topic for your exam. We'll cover key vocabulary, phrases, and offer writing practice to enhance your exam preparation. Just a reminder to check out our video on our YouTube channel before our online review. I hope everyone has had a chance to watch it, and for those who haven't, I'll include the link below and share it on our social media pages too. Let's dive in. The world's population has seen significant growth, increasing from 1 billion to 6 billion over the last 200 years. This rapid change is crucial for understanding global dynamics. Let's revisit some words first of what we have studied in the video. Population growth. The increase in the number of individuals in the population, and staggering means something that is very surprising or shocking. Just like the population growth that happened from 1 billion to 6 billion over the last 200 years. However, this growth isn't uniform. There is a notable divergence between developed and developing nations. Let's move. In developed nations, population trends have been quite different. Women have increasingly moved away from traditional homemaker roles over the past 50 years. Again, let's go through some of the phrases. Evolution of women's roles and prioritizing education and careers. What does this mean? Evolution of women's roles means the changing status of and responsibilities of women in society. Because prioritizing education and careers, women are now focusing more on personal and professional development. Economic factors such as unsteady economies and rising living costs have also impacted family planning. Many women now opt to have fewer children. First writing tip, when discussing this in your exam, you might write, in developed nations, women shifting roles and economic factors contribute to lower birth rates. And moving forward again, now let's turn our attention to developing nations, which houses 80% of the global population. And interestingly, this region accounts for the 95% of population growth. Going through some vocabulary, developing nations, and fertility rates. Developing nations are countries with lower industrialization and living standards. And fertility rates is the average number of children born to a woman. While fertility rates are declining, increased life expectancy due to advancements in healthcare plays a crucial role in population growth. How about these phrases? Improve healthcare and swelling population. Can you remember that? Improve healthcare, access to a better medical services, leading to longer lifespan. How about swelling population? I think we know what it means. The increase in population size. Now let's go to your writing tip number 2. You could state, or when you're gonna write about this in your exam, you could probably write, in developing nations, improve healthcare and longer life expectancy are key factors in rising population numbers. Do you agree? Yes. All right, and let's move to writing practice. It's time to practice your writing skills with a prompt based on today's discussion. I'll give you the sample prompt, and you might write your own essay. Hear this. Compare and contrast the population trends in developed and developing nations, highlighting key factors influencing these trends. Is that clear? As you write, use the vocabulary and phrases we've discussed. Aim for clear organization. And again, start with your introduction, followed by the body of paragraph. You might probably have 2 paragraphs discussing about developed nation and the second paragraph discussing developing nations. And of course, finish with your conclusion. To give you more guidelines, I have written down here 4 key writing features that we take note in IELTS and TOEFL. Number 1, clear structure. We must always have that clear structure to know and give our reader what are we wanting to say or express. 2, complex sentences. The use of varied sentence structures demonstrates a higher level of language proficiency. Yes, that is correct. A higher level of language proficiency. And 3rd, relevant vocabulary. Key terms like fertility rates, life expectancy, economic factors. We must utilize this kind of words or phrases to convey our message. And 4th, cohesion and coherence. The transition words and phrases like conversely, in summary, finally, these help guide the reader throughout the argument. Feel free to adapt this response to fit your style or specific requirements. Now everyone, let's review and summarize with a few practice questions based on the article to reinforce your understanding. I will read the questions and you may pause the video while you gather your thoughts and have your answer. Once you're ready, you may continue and I will be showing you the answer for you to compare. Are we ready? Yes, we are. Okay, let's get started. Question 1. What is the main idea? Answer. Population trends differ between developed and developing nations. Question 2. What are the main reasons for declining birth rates in developed nations? Answer. Declining birth rates in developed nations are mainly due to women prioritizing education and careers, along with economic factors like unstable economy and rising living costs. Question 3. How does the population growth in developing nations differ from that in developed nations? Answer: population growth in developing nation is much higher, mainly due to higher fertility rates and increased life expectancy. Did you get them all correctly? I hope so. Okay, to wrap up, understanding global population trends is essential for your IELTS and TOEFL exams. Remember, the key difference between developed and developing nations, and you practice this using the key vocabulary, key phrases, relevant words in your writing. You have to incorporate them and use the good key features of writing. Good luck with that. Thank you for joining us today, and we hope this episode has been helpful for your exam preparation. Don't forget to subscribe for more tips and insights. Until next time, keep learning and striving for success, and good luck with your studies.